Hi, I'm Rishi. Welcome to my YouTube astrology channel. I have been studying astrology for over 20 years and have been on the internet for about as long. So this is something I should have done a long time ago. But now is as good a time as any to start because there are changes taking place in the cosmic energy of the universe that are going to shake you up and impact your life in more ways than you can know. Rahu transits into Gemini and Ketu transits into Sagittarius on the 23rd of March 2019. And I am here to help you understand how these major transits are going to affect your life. Rahu and Ketu are considered two extremely important planets of Indian astrology. They are nodes of the moon, and they are not always understood by Western astrologers. But we believe that they are amongst the most powerful planets of Indian astrology because they alone have the ability in the horoscope to eclipse both sun and moon. Sun is considered the king of the horoscope and moon is the queen. And these two planets are the only ones with the energy to neutralize both sun and moon. In Indian astrology, we do not look at transits around sun signs. We study transits relative to the birth position of moon. So we look at where moon is placed in your natal horoscope and we try and understand the impact of the transits around that position of moon. Every planet impacts the house it sits in as well as the house it aspects. And every house of the horoscope refers to a very specific and unique part of your life and your destiny. And there are certain houses where certain planets function well and other houses in which they don't function so well. So when we look at this aspect of Rahu and Ketu, we're going to see what houses they transit in relative to your birth moon and what houses they aspect. So I'm going to be looking at all 12 moon signs and I'm going to help you understand how these transits, Rahu into Gemini and Ketu into Sagittarius, are going to affect your life in the next 18 months. If your moon is placed in Leo, which is owned by Sun, then the next 18 months are going to be extremely favorable for you. Rahu transits 11th from your natal moon. And the 11th house is a really good place for Rahu to be in. The 11th house is the house of gain, it's the house of profit, it's the house of unexpected and unimagined success. And it's also a space in the horoscope where Rahu feels very comfortable and gives very good results. So, the next 18 months, lots of profit, lots of gain, unexpected, unimagined success. That's something that you can look forward to and feel hopeful about. Rahu also aspects the house 3rd from your natal moon. Now the 3rd house of the horoscope is related to your brothers and sisters. It's related to your energy, it's related to name and fame, the appreciation that you receive in your workplace and your social environment. Rahu is favorable for this horoscope during this transit. So it's going to promote the qualities of this house. You're going to have deeper relationship with your siblings, things are going to be better, you're probably going to interact more closely with them. If you've had problems in the past, then this is a wonderful time for you to reach out to them. Things will be resolved in a manner that will be good for both of you, for all of you. Your energy levels will also be heightened, you will receive greater appreciation, you'll feel more wanted in your social environment and in your workplace. Rahu also has another aspect upon the house 7th from your natal moon. And the 7th house refers to the house of marriage. It's the house of partnership. It's the house of your husband and wife or significant other. Rahu is helping this horoscope through this transit. So it's going to do wonderful things for your relationships as well. If you are already married or in a committed relationship, then there's going to be greater understanding. There's going to be a deeper, more intense partnership. There's also the possibility of travel through this time for husband, wife, or partners. You will probably get together and visit new places and discover new parts of the world. And if you are not in a relationship, then this is a very good time where you can hope to find someone special, someone wonderful in your life, someone with whom you can have that deep, intense, and special connection. So overall, I would say Rahu in this house is going to give you very good results. It's going to give you very positive results, and it's going to favor you on a number of fronts. Along with Rahu's transit into Gemini, we also have the transit of Ketu through Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is fifth from your natal moon. The fifth house of the horoscope is a trine. It's a special place in the horoscope where most planets function really well, and Ketu definitely functions well in the fifth house. So Ketu is also going to be looking to promote your horoscope and help you moving forward. The fifth house relates to children, it relates to education, it relates to luck, it relates to romance. Now, Ketu is naturally a spiritual planet. It's known as a mokshkari greh. Like Rahu is a worldly planet. It's a Maya greh. Ketu is a mokshkari planet. It's a spiritual planet. So it is going to help you, but it's going to promote the growth of your higher self. It's going to help you discover your inner self, your deeper self, your truer self. It's also going to help with education because the fifth house is related to education. So if you have been struggling as a student, if you're not sure about what line of work you should be in, what your area of study should be, this transit is going to help you figure all of that out. If you've been struggling to find focus and to have concentration in your studies, then you can expect to be doing much better as a student as a result of Ketu's transit through Sagittarius. It's also going to give you some light-hearted romance, not very intense, not very serious. That's going to be done by Rahu. But Ketu is generally going to help you feel better about yourself and about your relationship with people around you over the next 18 months. Ketu also aspects the house 9th from natal moon through this transit. The 9th house is also another trine, and it is the house of destiny. So Ketu is going to look to promote your destiny. It's going to help you find your goals, discover your goals, and it's going to help you find the success that you've been searching for a while. Ketu also aspects the birth position of moon. Now, moon is naturally known as the significator of the mind. It's the manaskarak. And Ketu is a mokshkari greh. So your mind is going to be filled with the idea of self-discovery and inner pursuit and spiritual activities and other such wonderful things. So we've seen that Rahu is promoting a more worldly focused personality through this transit, but Ketu is going to help temper that to some extent, in a good way. It's going to help you stay connected to yourself. It's going to help you find your inner self. And it's going to help you stay grounded while Rahu keeps you excited and keeps you engaged with worldly activities. So for those of you who have moon in Leo, this is a good time for you, and you can expect some really wonderful results in the next 18 months as a result of these transits. I would like to mention that these are the results that you can expect due to the transit of Rahu and Ketu into these new signs. But there are 7 other planets that are transiting in the universe at the same time. We have to study those results as well. And we have to study the nature of your individual horoscope, how the planets are positioned there, their relationship with each other, before we can get a complete picture of what can be expected in your life. However, I feel reasonably certain that the results that I have spoken of just now are the circumstances that will attempt to manifest in your lives over the next 18 months as a result of Rahu's transit through Gemini and Ketu's transit through Sagittarius. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to hearing your comments and suggestions, as well as your ideas about what I should do in other videos that I'm planning up ahead. Do write to me.